Guys. Thank you guys for all the love you guys been showing me with Ren. Okay, so I wanted to introduce you guys to those of you guys that don't know who Ren is to the first song that I was introduced to by Ren, which is this one. It's called Hi Ren, right? This is when I realized it's the first song that I've ever listened to him. Again, his style. Sometimes he raps fast, sometimes he raps slow, sometimes he does a mix of both. This song, honestly, I didn't pay attention too much to the lyrics, but it's an amazing sounding song, if that makes sense. This was when I became a Ren fan simply because of his talents. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, those of you guys that know, Ren speaks about a lot about being sick. Ren showcases a lot of his guitar. Ren showcases a lot about his lyrics and his pain and the things he's gone through. This song was a perfect introduction for me about who he is, and it was enough to make me want to listen to more. After this song, the second one we listened to was the one that you guys heard from Token. It was Token and Ren, and then from there we've been reacting and learning a little bit more about Ren after that. So you guys have been on the journey with me literally the entire time. Other than those songs, I have not heard anything else from Ren. This song though, I wanted to go back. First of all, I wanted to introduce you guys to it. And secondly, I actually wanted to understand what this song was about. It is a long song, so be patient with it. It's about 9 minutes long of him doing his thing. So, bear with it. And yeah, without further ado, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for clicking the video. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for the love, as always. And let's get into this shit, y'all. I appreciate you as always. Let's do it, y'all. My boy Ren. Let's do it. Hi, Ren. Oh, and credit to Rubio for putting us on to Ren. This is the song that Rubio introduced us to. So, Rubio, I want to thank you for that, my boy. Very creative song. Hi, Ren. Real quick, let me just bring this way. So that part you could tell it was him doing it, right? You could tell it was him. It wasn't no guitar. I mean, it wasn't no computer there involved. You could just tell by the sound. It's kind of sound like he kind of messed up, but when you're fucking guitaring and when you're freestyling, you ain't necessarily mess up anything. He's just going with the flow, improvising, right? And he's shown me from the videos that I've seen enough that he's a fucking a professional improviser. So let's go back real quick. I love the amount of times he just switches the beats. Or the pace.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
So it sounds like he's talking to different personalities, right? He said, "Hi, Ren. Are you pleased to see me?" Right? He's reminding himself, like, don't forget about me. Like, don't forget about Ren on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. And he said, I'm the shepherd and you the sheep that leads me. Or I'm the shepherd that leads the sheep. right? So I'm not sure if he got two different personalities here. I'm not sure if this is an alter ego thing here, but you know what I'm saying?
Rant on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Bren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Bren, you sound more insane than I do.
So now he's saying hi, Ren, right? So he's speaking. So it sounds like two different personalities. Now he's like, hi, Ren, you know, thank you for checking in pretty much. But, you know, I've been taking some time to chill because the therapist said that I need it, you know, after being diagnosed with whatever he was diagnosed with. You know, doctor said, yo, you got to take it easy. It was like, all right, cool. So then Ren comes back. So we're going to say Ren 1 and Ren 2, right? Ren and Ner, right? Backwards, Ner, Ren, Ner. No? Yeah, I like that. All right. Ren 1 and Ren 2? Yeah? All right, cool. Ren 1 and 2. All right. So this is Ren 1 again, talking back to Ren 2.
Man, I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You see? So now you got, maybe he's talking to a bad influence inside of himself, right? Because he is saying, you know, Ren 1 is pretty much saying hi, Ren, you know, like poking at him. Ren 2 is responding, saying like, yo, like, I'm alright, you know, I'm just taking some time to myself. You know, Ren 1 comes back at him. He's like, you sound more crazy. Talking about what? You want to stop this and this and this? And then Ren 2 come back and he's like, hey, listen, you know, my music's been doing alright. And maybe one day we can leave a legacy behind. But when I'm with you, shit don't go that way. So, hey.
With myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You see, when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one, split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not...
He said, you think you could amputate me? I am you are me, we're one, then you see? We are two up in one, some. Hold on.
Two, like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. Yeah. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we
I am you are me, you are I am we.
Are one, split in two, that makes one, so you see.
We are one split in two, that makes one, so you'll see.
Gotta kill you if you wanna kill me.
You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. There's some Eminem shit right here. My darling, y'all remember that? Nobody, my darling. He says, Shady, I know you in there somewhere. Come here, talk to me. Sit here, pull up a chair. Why don't you cut your hair? Ha 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 ha. Try it. I'm gonna try it. I know I told you, leave me the fuck alone, will you? But I'm here to rebuild you. But I already killed you. Shady, we were meant for each other. Think about your mother. Yeah, so whatever. Think about what shit did you and your little brother. All the foster. Fuck you, motherfucker. I had you beat. Nah, I was playing possum, remember? I watched your little girls blossom. I gave you enough time. Your soul's mine. I'm taking it back. You fucking witch. Why? Because I love you. Look a little closer. Isn't that us in that poster? That's what this reminds me of. That demon inside of you, especially as an artist. That demon that you got inside of you that you don't want to let out, or a creative way of letting it out is this.
I'm not left over dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren. Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that?
So then you got Ren 1 poking at him, and he's saying, you know, like, where's your interviews? Where your big numbers at? Where your plaques? Where your billboards? This and that. And Ren is like, well, yeah, but like I never really worry about that. I just kind of make my own music. I took my shit. I don't make choruses for the radio. They don't play my shit anyway. So why would I worry about that shit, right? Why would I be concerned if they ain't tripping on what my talent is? But I will say though, bro, his talent is awesome, bro. And he's casually doing this shit back and forth. Casually doing shit like this back and forth. Like, there's not too many artists that can just casually do this shit back and forth. Don't get me wrong, there's some artists have done it. But my man's just casually doing this shit while playing a guitar. Like, that's what I want you to understand. My man's just playing his guitar, just chilling with a little, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. I just love his talent.
I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
I get it. You wanna be a next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. I like it because he's making fun of himself, but I don't know, maybe these are the things that the people are saying on one side, and then it's him responding on the other. Like Ren 1 is technically the people speaking to him, and Ren 2 is him responding to the people. You know, like it could be that, or it could just be two different personalities. But I love it.
Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. About
You see, let me break a fourth wall. So for those of you guys that don't know what the fourth wall is, I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like seeing yourself in third person and being, so now picture that in that perspective, that person being the person rapping or narrating the subject at hand, you know? So, which is what he's doing here, right? So now he's in third person speaking about Ren, right? Saying what Ren is actually doing at the moment. So, yeah.
This song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it.
You understand it? You understand? And actually, I promise you, I didn't even remember that he mentioned Eminem. I didn't remember that he mentioned Eminem. Being real with you. I just remember the creativity in this video, bro. And then here, I guess he's saying the dude with the guitar, Plan B did it. Like, I don't even know who Plan B is, to be honest. But, again, that's the fourth wall. It's like, he's speaking in third person now about the situation.
All by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious. Eminem did it.
So this is the battle with his subconscious. This isn't two different personalities. Oh, I guess it is. I guess you could consider it two different personalities, but it's a battle with his subconscious.
Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
Bro, you are great and you are a fucking genius. So just keep doing what the fuck you're doing. And honestly, you're going to continue to just create your own lane. You just are. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how many subs, how many followers you got. None of that shit, bro. But just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like, I see you easily, bro. Not that this is something to measure anything, bro. But I easily see you 10 mil subs. Easy, bro. Like, easy. Easy, bro. Just your style. 10 mil subs easy, bro. Easy. Like, easy. Way more than that, but easy, bro. Like, you got the US, you got your country, bro. Like,
That's right, speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
He said, I call the shots when I lock you inside. And suck them in. He's locked inside now. So technically, this should be Ren 2. But Ren 1 might come out of nowhere and, you know, shoot a little like, you can't stop me on some My Darling type.
Tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. So I think he tried to like hold him inside, but then Ren 1 still kind of came out and rapped all of that because of the angle. That's how I'm assuming that, because of the angle. He was looking to the right. The Ren 2 was looking to the left, right? So. I love his beats, man.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside.
What did he just say? Some people know me as the voice when you loosen the noose on the rope. Bro, that's called a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no that's a metaphor. Hope, right? Some people know me as the noise when you loosen the noose on a rope. What? You know what that is? Like you're about to commit suicide, but then you kind of like change your mind, or somebody makes you change your mind. What a way to put that, bro. That was so beautiful.
Yes, hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs.
My goodness, Ren! Yo, Ren. You need to keep going, G. Sing that shit again. Hold on.
In the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Bro, beautiful, G. It almost brought a tear to my eye. That almost brought a tear to my eye, bro. Because this is almost like a cry out for help. Listen to what he says here. He says, when I leave all the music behind, right?
I am gonna rise in the music that I left behind.
I'm gonna arise in the music that I left behind. Meaning, like, you know, people that are going through some things inside, like internally, like illnesses and things like that, can be leaving messages behind like this for their supporters. You know, just kind of letting you know, like, listen, I'm hurting inside. And I might not be here tomorrow, but through this music that I'm leaving behind, I hope that I can help you guys out. Like, this shit is real, bro.
Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that shit gives me chills, bro. That shit gives me chills, bro. That shit gets me chills, bro. You can't forget, we're humans, right? Psychological thing. Mental. Very important. I know we go through things when we're younger, but speak up about it. He said he learned to suffer, right? Instead of like bottling it in, he learned to deal with the pain. So, you know, a lot of us hold it in and let the pain control us. He learned how to just calm down, and he learned how to just deal with it. Deal with it. And I think music helps tremendously with that. For real. I do. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for supporting. Real stuff. And yeah, just continue to do what you guys are doing, and I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys tremendously. As always, man, like, share, subscribe, lend a helping hand. 2 hands are better than 1. 3 is always going to be better than none. Remember, guys, I do have a bunch of other reactions right here. I'll go ahead and I'll tag 1 or 2. And yeah, just show some love if you care to. All right? I appreciate y'all, man. Much love. God bless you. I hope that you have an amazing day. And that's that. Yeah, thank you, man. Much love. And enjoy all the other ones here that I got for you. All right? Peace out, man. Take it easy.